there is something that is going to warm the hearts of anyone who has to ride DC Metro, and that is a lawsuit by Unsuck DC Metro. They filed a FOIA request, and all they wanted was a copy of Metro's most recent customer satisfaction survey. They have to sue to get it, and you are representing Unsuck DC Metro in this. Why wouldn't the Metro want to release a customer satisfaction survey? Seems pretty benign. If you're going to do the survey, you release the results.
Well, you know, for those of you who aren't here in Washington, D.C., Metro is the transit agency that's run by the D.C., Virginia, and Maryland governments. And they quote run it, but they use federal tax dollars to do it in large measure. So there's massive amounts of money nationally that flow into this dangerous, corrupt, financially unstable, with a system that has a declining ridership. So they don't like negative press, as you might imagine. And you would think that we're not even asking for the answers to the survey, although we probably should get them. They won't even give us the questions to their customer service survey. So you have this public service entity, this Metro system, refusing to provide disclosure about the questions they're asking the customers about, hey, how we're doing. And so when you see the runaround our client has gotten into just getting this basic information, they finally gave them like a few questions that said, you know, whether the demographics, you know, age groups and things like that, but they refused to provide the answers to that. So they gave them, after back and forth, they gave him the 29-page survey, 28 pages of which are completely blacked out.
Redacted?
Yes.
They had it redacted? It was sensitive. It's more than in the Mueller report.
Talk about Metro being out of it.
So, but they're required by law to provide this information, right? The Freedom of Information Act makes it pretty clear that so long as they're not coughing up personal data on any particular individual, they've got to provide this to you, no?
Yeah, we're not suing under the Federal Freedom of Information Act, but you know, more or less it is an open records lawsuit. So the law applies. They're a government entity. There's a right to access information from government entities such as this. And it shows you the arrogance of, it's not just at the federal level, it's at the local level. The government doesn't want you to know what it's up to. And in our experience, which is significant, I've been at Judicial Watch for 21 years. And typically when you get this type of illegal secrecy, it means the government has something to hide. Yes. In this case, Metro doesn't want people to know even what they're asking their customers about, certainly not the answers.
Yeah, a customer satisfaction survey that they don't want you to know about. It's kind of obvious what the results are.
Only in Washington.
Only in, wow, yeah.
I just love that they won't even give you the questions. That's hilarious.
All right. Thank you, Tom Fitton.
You're welcome.
Great to see you. Keep up the good work. 7:50 on WMAL.